So today I will be reviewing Little Women Dallas Season 1 Episode 14 Reunion. And it's not every day when the reunion is better than the entire season, but this reunion was better than the entire season. Oh my gosh, I loved this reunion. Better than the season. I mean, oh my god. So they brought a lot of revelations to light. Things that wasn't revealed on the show. This damn reunion was good. I loved it. Okay, so let's start. The first storyline we got into was Sharrell. Now, during the season, I thought Sharrell was a violent madman because she got in a fight with Amanda and Emily. No, she got in a fight with it was Sharrell against the rest of the cast, because this girl, she was kicking ass. Like, she didn't need any help. It was insane, and it was extremely violent and drawn out and long, and it made me afraid of Sharrell. I was like, this girl is violent. Now, she still might be violent, but to the reunion, she brought the tea and she brought realness. Okay, so she started out going after Emily. She said that she hadn't dropped charges against Emily, and she called Emily a egotistical narcissist, basically, and said that she was phony and she was on some kind of power trip. Now, she's been saying what I've kind of been thinking the whole season. Now, it was very direct and aggressive, but the damn statement was true. Emily is, in my opinion, and now Sharrell, some kind of egotistical power trip. Like, I call her Emily Trump. Like, she lets you know she has money. She lets you know she's a control freak. Like, I have been saying all season, Emily has changed since when she was on the Little Women Atlanta. So, and Sharrell brought it to her face. She also brought to light that they were like, well, why you were upset with Amanda when the fight started, because they got into a disagreement over why she failed the drug test. And it wasn't explained until now, why did she go after Emily? Because it looked like Emily was trying to break up the fight. But no. They left out an important factor, is Emily stepped on Sharrell's face. So I don't know if they meant like stomp, kick, lightly tapped, but whatever scenario it was, you have no business putting your foot on anybody, let alone my damn face. Okay, so now I understand Sharrell going off on everybody because it was a big brawl, but I didn't know that Emily kicked you, somehow ended up with her damn foot on your face. Now, what started a fight? And she says in passing, as if she was asking someone to help her tie her shoe, she said, what started the fight is that Emily wasn't coughing up to, Amanda wasn't copping up to that why she failed the drug test. She said, and this went haywire from there. She said, plus, there ain't no telling what liquid was in her drink. What liquid was in her drink? This is code word for purple drink. Y'all probably don't even know what purple drink is. Purple drink is a liquid form of heroin, of cough syrup, codeine, that drug substance abusers put in their drink, and then they disguise it with now-laters. And usually people disguise it with purple now-laters, but it can be pink, it can be green, whatever your flavor of choice is in now-laters. When she said ain't no telling what liquid substance was in her drink, that's code word for Amanda does drugs. Oh my God, this is what she said, and nobody disputed it. Because if somebody said to me, hey, what, ain't no telling what liquid stuff she got in her drink, I would stand up like, what are you saying? You saying I'm in the purple drink? Because that's the code word for codeine. Liquid codeine cough syrup that they put in liquid form and drink it all day. And you wouldn't have no idea what they're drinking. Like a lot of rappers, I ain't gonna say no names. But a lot of them will confess to, yeah, I drink it, and don't worry about what's in my cup, okay? A lot of them, I can't name them because I don't want to get in trouble. But notice what a lot of them are doing their interviews, they have a red plastic cup. So, Amanda, did you fail your drug test only for weed? What's going on here? This leads to more questions. Are you dibbling and dabbling in drugs? I mean, because if you're not, you sure were calm when Brachelle kind of accused you of dibbling and dabbling. I'm just saying, but she wasn't the only one dibbling and dabbling. I'm going to give Brachelle some kind of award for bringing the tea, for dropping the heat, bringing the juice. So she casually said she's talking about not dropping the charges on Emily for Emily attacking her during the fight that started with Amanda. And somehow she just casually talks about, who's the moderator, I forgot to mention that, Tara from Little Women LA is the moderator, asked Emily, was she upset because Brachelle didn't drop the charges for the fight? And then she says, are you surprised, Emily? Emily says no. And Tara says, was this your first police report? And she says, well, no. And then Brachelle jumps in and said, it's not. She's not playing too. She gets real serious. She was like, because I know you have other police reports. Tara says, what are you talking about? She pulls out the evidence. There's a mug shot of Emily on her phone. She pulls out her phone, whatever website she was on, and shows that Emily had been arrested before for a controlled substance, okay? Emily tries to downplay it. She was like, it's no big deal. She said, as a little person, we always have prescriptions. And I didn't know that you had to keep it in the prescription bottle. And Brachelle challenges said, are you sure you had your prescription? Okay, now, let's just dissect what Emily's talking about. All little people have prescriptions. Prescriptions for what? Okay? No one's gonna arrest you for a bottle of antibiotics. No, it's gotta be a controlled substance, okay? Controlled substance. How do I know? You're talking to somebody who went to nursing school here. Okay. Hydrocodone is not a common prescription for anybody, okay? Because hydrocodone, street name Oxycontin, okay, heroin, is a powerful drug that something's really got to be wrong with you to get that prescription. And if you're up walking around talking and ain't at home sleep, why the hell you got a controlled substance on you? And why do you got a controlled substance on you that is not in your prescription bottle with your doctor's orders on it? Wow, I think Brachelle has uncovered some serious information here that we need to know about. Emily, are you a dibbler and dabbler in drugs? Are you a dibbler and dabbler? And just because they're not street drugs, aka heroin, controlled substances are just as addicting as heroin and just as powerful as heroin and will kill you like heroin. I mean, just look at the late, great, beloved Prince with his Percocet and fentanyl addiction. Michael Jackson, propofol, Heath Ledger. These drugs are dangerous, but they also are often abused. I'm just wondering, Emily, These are some powerful accusations. They're not accusations. These are some powerful revelations that Rochelle has gotten off the internet. And you're trying to downplay it, but you can't downplay it. You got caught with a controlled substance. No police officer in their right mind will arrest you if they are in your prescription bottle with your doctor's orders. But if they're just found in your back pocket, like, I don't even know why you would carry them around in your back pocket or throw them around just in your car without some kind of doctor's approval. You cannot go to the store and buy these drugs. You either have to get them illegally somehow, and usually they push them on the streets, or lie to a doctor to get them. One or the other. Now, but if you lie to a doctor to get them, then you would have your prescription on you. Like, everybody knows that. I was just saying. But listen, I got my eye on you, Emily. I think there's more to this story here. I'm just saying. And thanks, Sharrell, for finally bringing it to light. Kaylee, who looked beautiful, by the way. You know, I like your hair in the glamorous look. You know, usually you had the shaved side, but this time you had hair extensions, and I think they looked beautiful on you. So Kaylee accuses Amanda of sleeping with her ex. Amanda defends herself by saying you guys were never dating. I don't care if y'all were never dating, if y'all hung out for one day, it breaks the girl code. And Kaylee felt the same way. She was like, I got pregnant by this guy, and I believe she said his name was Jace. But Amanda's hanging out with him, canoodling, this is what Kaylee's hearing, and being very girl code, breaking the rule-ish. That's her behavior. Now, all the girls basically can't stand Austin. But they can't stand Austin because of the things that his very own girlfriend slash fiance slash whatever the hell she is has said about them. She talks trash about her own boyfriend to the rest of the group and then acts surprised when they don't like him. You cannot act surprised. You initiated it. You are the first person that started smearing his name, okay? Now, I don't know why she does these things. She talks trash about the people that are close to her. It's the damnedest thing. Now, so all the girls cannot stand Austin. They said they think he's abusive, they think he's lazy, he won't get a job. But this all was started by his own girlfriend, Tiffany. Like, something is wrong with this chick. Like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that if I talk badly about my own man, then I can expect the girls to think poorly of him. And that's what they're doing. They hate this man. Okay, they hate this man. Now, and when you start hating somebody, that you start really, really zeroing in on that person's personalities, and then you start picking up on all kinds of things. Like, you could be like, in those shoes, I never liked. You know, once you start hating somebody, you just start nitpicking, and they have plenty to nitpick about. So they said they don't like the way he talks to her. He calls her a bitch. You know, they say he's lazy, and then Emily brings to the surface he's a racist. Now, is he a racist? Okay, so he sent a text message to someone, I believe it was Emily, about being upset because Emily wouldn't let him in her bar, and that he didn't want to be the only marshmallow in a sea of black people. Okay, something to this effect. I can't remember the exact wording. Now, okay, I'm black. Am I offended by this comment? No, not off the bat, but it depends on the person behind it and how he's saying it, okay? So it's one of those things where you can make fun of I can make fun of my sister, but you can't. So it depends on how he said it. Now, Rochelle said she thought the comment was suspect, but she doesn't think it was coming from a place of racial hate. So I don't know Austin. I don't know the manner in which it was presented and how he said it. So just hearing it off the cuff, he was just explaining he didn't want to be the only white guy at an all-black bar. Well, that doesn't make you a racist. Some people just wouldn't feel comfortable being the only person around a different culture. Doesn't really make you a racist. So I'm gonna side with Brishelle on this one and say, while you may be lazy, and you might be an asshole by calling your girlfriend bitches, I don't necessarily think I would give you the racist type. All the mean things that Tiffany has said about her very own man, she chooses to stay with him. That's her prerogative. Hey, and he seemed to have a job. This is their choice. If she wants to be with a lazy guy, that's on her. But now it's not going to be an easy task because you originated smearing your very own boyfriend, and now they're all coming after him, and I don't think you're going to be able to stop it. Even though the poor boy, he was trying to stop it, he was standing up for himself during the reunion, but I think it's going to be a minute, and you're going to have to prove yourself to be a not so lazy, responsible, treating her better guy. So you have a father on the show who explained how he felt when he saw the episode about his daughter being pregnant and then ultimately having a miscarriage. He said he was hurt because she didn't tell him. He had to find out on the show. But she explained that. She said she was scared to tell him. And I'm not just saying this because she's my favorite, but that is a hard thing to do. But I would have told her. And last but not least, we had Bree. When Tara asked her how was everything going with Wuda and Meek, she just said fine. She kind of browsed over the situation, but we all know it's not fine. Because it's going to be a hard thing to talk about on national television, like why are you staying with a user? So that's a tough topic. So I'm going to give Bree a pass. There you go, Bree. We don't have to talk about it this week. But all of this is what's pulling me in and making me think this upcoming season is going to be good. So I will be back next season because that list of questions that I have, I'm gonna need some answers. Okay? So thank you for watching. See you guys next season. Until then, bye.